Folks, I'm here today to talk about some products from a company called GoWorx, and I actually met with their designer and owner, a guy named Ryan Klinger, last week. And so what do they make? They make these cool handles that hold GoPros. I'll show you, here's my Hero 4 on one of these. It's made for shooting low angles. Now, first things first, let's talk about the basic handle they have here. It comes with a nice little screw, the thumb screw that you can screw your GoPro in. You can loosen it a little bit. You can lean the GoPro forward some more if you like that kind of thing. You can lean it back if you want to shoot up. Primarily, this is designed for the person who wants to shoot sort of a low angle, sort of like what you see on television when you're shooting skateboarders, the third party person. In other words, this is not your selfie type thing. This is one that you use to shoot other people, or let's say you're a professional, you're trying to get the low type angles. Maybe you've been hired to shoot someone who does sports. I tell you what I like about it, because first of all, it's super strong. And Ryan challenged me. He said, hey, if you want to try to break this thing, try to break it. He said he had some of his strongest friends try to twist it and break it and everything. Of course, I'm not going to do that. And it's not the kind of thing I'm going to try to do push-ups or anything with either. I mean, so to me, I just like the fact that it feels good. When you put the GoPro on there, it balances well. Feels good in your hand. I don't typically shoot these lower type angles most of the time, and when I do, I usually put my GoPro on a little straight handle. So if I want to get down low to shoot a flower or something on the ground, I have to bend my wrist back to get my GoPro to level out, or grab the GoPro on top and hold it that way. So I like this for shooting low things. I would say if you're like, of course, if you're into going out and shooting people for extreme sports, this is going to come in kind of handy. But if you like to go out in the woods and walk around and look at flowers and things, that's kind of like to do hike. And I would take this out hiking to get low angles. I shot some video of my pug. I shot some video of one of my cats with this. I walked around shooting some like toy trucks and things in downtown Morganton the other day. It's a fantastic good job. It's super lightweight. It weighs barely nothing. Now this is the more advanced version of it. It's still the very same construction. It's hard plastic, very lightweight. This one, this is the second generation of the handle. It does have this if you want to have that for extra security. You got your straps, and he has different kinds of strap colors and all that you can choose from if you go to their website. This one comes with a nice piece of Velcro where you can put the remote on top, and it has a rubberized handle here, so a little more comfort maybe for this. I'll tell you one thing that I would suggest, and this is my suggestion for the future. I would actually go ahead and put this kind of construct even back here on the back, because it's even good if you want to, say you don't want to shoot the low angle all the time, you just want to get it up high, right? I kind of would like it if it had the handle type thing like this, or some sort of formation of that down here. That would make it doubly more useful to me, because honestly, when you look along that line right there, it's almost like you got a target to shoot from. You know exactly what you're shooting at just because of that ridge right there. So I actually did some video where I just held it up there in my hand and shot with it. So you don't lose anything by having a handle like this. What you do gain is a very natural wrist curve when you're trying to shoot down low. You don't have to bend your wrist back. It's super natural, and it hangs well. I also like the fact he puts little rubber feet on this right here, little rubber thing, so it sits really nice and flat on surfaces. If you want to sit it on a park bench, if you want to sit on a table and do vlog or blogging with it. All in all, I'd say very nice job, Ryan Klinger and GoWorx, with this product. So, next thing is the Knuckles, GoKnuckles, and I've taken the thumb screw out. Of course, it does come with one. You can see exactly how you go with the GoPro. I just want to show you that it is very flexible, right? So it's very easy to get onto your GoPro, and then you've got your GoPro up here so you can work with it. What do I like about this? Well, I'll tell you, first of all, I've got a big hand, but still it fits. Ryan told me that he designed this, it's kind of fun. He says it's kind of a fun, cool design anyway. It's all rubberized, it's all squishy, it feels real comfortable. But he said he likes it because it allows you to do things with your hand. Let's say you've got your GoPro and you're out carrying stuff, and you don't want to lay your GoPro down on the ground. You want to be able to tie your shoes with your GoPro on your hand. You want to be able to drink a cup of coffee, pick something up. Let's say you're driving. A lot of times I'll be driving. I have stick shift. And if I'm holding my GoPro, and then I have to put the GoPro down or something to keep one hand on the wheel while I'm shifting, or either that I'm going to try to drive with my knees. But the other thing I like to put my GoPro out the window from time to time. So I'm just one of those people that, you know, typically I'm holding on a little plastic handle, and it's kind of precarious when you're sticking your GoPro out the car window because you don't want to have your windshield in there all the time. But I love to shoot outside the window. With this on my hand, I'm not worried about it falling off. It's not going to come off my hand. I'm not going to hit a bump, and the GoPro, you know, fear that the GoPro is going to fly out of my hands. So to me, it's kind of a secure type thing. If you wanted to even put a wrist strap through this hole here, I think you could do that. I've kind of tested holding on to other stuff, like say you want to have a hiking stick, or you want to have, I guess, the pole for skiing. You could probably hold that in your hand and still have this on there. So in the first glance, it's kind of a novel thing, but I have to say I'm probably going to like it a lot, just to have for going out and shooting when I'm doing my handheld stuff with the GoPro. So two pretty nice products. Once again, very comfortable. And if you had hands much bigger than mine, I weigh 300 pounds, but if you had hands much bigger than mine, then it might not fit so well through there. It fits my left hand better than my right because I'm right-handed, and my fingers are a little stockier on the right hand. But two, actually three very nice products. So there you are, the GoWorx handles. I would recommend you go to their website and look at the website and order from there. And we're going to keep an eye on GoWorx, see what Ryan comes up with next. It looks like he's got a pretty nice sensibility about coming up with neat, different designs. I've not seen anything quite like these before. Thumbs up to GoWorx. Let's keep an eye on them. Go there and buy it if it looks like something you could use.